I was overwhelmed by an emotion I can't even describe. I mean, it didn't seem real.
That's how Sister Diane Bergant describes the moment she and the world learned the man she's known as Robert Bob Prevost was introduced as Pope Leo XIV.
I taught the Pope how to understand the Bible. You don't figure that's going to be part of your life. It sounds so strange, but I did.
It was during the 1978-79 school year at Catholic Theological Union in Chicago where Sister Diane first met the man she called Bob. The young 20-something seminarian took Bergant's Intro to the Old Testament class his first year at the school and subsequent classes after that.
He was a very good student. He was an A student. And he was always on time, which means he's reliable.
Bergant, who taught at CTU for 45 years, says it was about a decade ago when she last saw her friend during an ordination for another priest in Chicago. She sent her friend Bob an email a couple of years ago after he was made a cardinal, not to congratulate him, but to thank him for the kind of ministry that brought him to the attention of the Holy Father. Now that he's the Holy Father, Bergant believes Pope Leo will continue serving like he always has, including as a missionary in Peru.
He's 20 years with the poor in a foreign country, so committed to them, he becomes a citizen. And you don't turn that off. First of all, it's got to be there for you to stay there for 20 years. So he's got that kind of a commitment. And that he names himself after Leo XIII, who was the champion of the working class.
While he's the first American to be elected pope, Bergant says Pope Leo is fair, and he will not show any favoritism to his home country, because he understands the real reason for his latest mission.
His responsibility is bigger than the United States. Maybe in his heart, that's his country. But he realizes his heart's got to be bigger.
In Fond du Lac, Emily Matesic, Fox 11 News.